What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Chopper. I'm back. It is a new week. It's also a holiday. Happy holidays to everybody. I hope you're off work. Get to enjoy some NFL football, some college basketball, and everything else going on this Monday, January 15th. Here we go. You know what we're doing here? Put my best bet on the board. That's what we're here to do at Odd Chopper. Of course, we've got you covered for all things from college basketball to NBA to NFL. If you like sports, if you like betting, you want to learn some tools, some tricks, this is where you want to be. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yesterday, the over in the Lions game. What? I thought we were going to cruise, and we did not get there. They only had 9 points in the second half. Disappointing, but you got to zoom out. A 5-2 week for us, on top of a 4-2 week. So 2 positive weeks to start the year. We're laying basically -110 in all these games, so we're not eating extra juice. Very, very happy with the start. And now we get a fresh start. 0-0 this week. Let's get into this game. Iowa and Minnesota. You see it on the screen there. You got to shop it. Find where's the best line for you. -2.5, -110 is what I can find here. Let's go. Back to the Big Ten at home. This has been a formula that's been working. Can you blindly do it? No. But all these teams are incredibly strong at home. Not Illinois yesterday, but that's another story for another time. Let's talk about these Iowa Hawkeyes, 10-6. They don't play defense at all. They've won 5 of 6. What was the lone loss there? At Wisconsin. That's a tough place to play, but still. We've been in a good groove. We bet Iowa actually in the last game on this very video versus Nebraska, and they rolled to an easy win. They scored 94 points at home, but it was at home. They average 87 points per game, 35% from three. They don't really play defense. They want to push the tempo and rely on their scoring. That's what Iowa does. They're going into the barn today, though, to play Minnesota, 12-4. They've won 7 of 8. What was their lone loss in that stretch? At Indiana. We bet Indiana in that game on this very video. The game before that, Minnesota at home against Maryland in Discord. We were on that. So we've been in a good groove on these teams. This team is extremely, extremely difficult to beat in their building. I think they overachieve at home, but they do. That's just kind of how they play. 77 points per game, 35% from three. This is it's not simple in terms of getting everything right, but it's a simple breakdown. Iowa has better offense and faster tempo and a weaker defense. Minnesota's more balanced. They're not going to do anything outrageous or gimmicky. They just kind of play how they play. Where I think they have the real advantages in the rebounding department in the front court. Minnesota's top 50 in rebounding rate. Iowa's 160th. Iowa really, they have some talented bigs, no doubt. But if they get in foul trouble, if they're banging inside, I think that's a big recipe for a problem for them. They can't have that. You see a 158.5 on the screen, slightly just to the over. So the books are saying these teams are going to be comfortable getting up and down, which I think Iowa will like. But it could stretch the game out. I actually think Minnesota's the deeper team at times. I know they're a little banged up, but I like what they're doing, and I really believe in them in that building. I look at this spread. Minnesota's taking a little money. It was 1.5 this morning when I talked about this in Discord. It's up to 2.5, but I still like it at 2.5 at -110. You can find, if you want to shop the money line on Odd Chopper, there were -135s out there. I'm okay with that number as well. If you say, you know what, I don't want to mess around with the foul game, just give me Minnesota to win the game. I think there's a lot of options within this realm, but I know where I'm going today. Give me Minnesota -2.5 at -110. My favorite bet of the day. Again, this is 6 o'clock Eastern start, I believe. So make sure you do that. There's games all day. You want to take advantage of that. And then before I get out of here, of course, we got some big things going on. None bigger than what BetMGM is doing. I've talked about this. It's an opportunity. Again, when I say bet and get, that's something that you do want to stop and pay attention to. If you don't play on BetMGM, bet 5, get 158 in bonus bets. That's it. The link is below. If you don't play there and you sign up, if you sign up and bet 5, you get 158 in bonus bets. The link is below. You got to be 21 plus. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. And then if you have any questions for me, at JazzRazDFS. There's a million bets, a million games, and a million sports today. I'm going to be betting all of them. I cannot wait to dive in. The best place to find me, of course, is on our Discord as part of Odd Chopper. From the tools like this, where there's fully customizable, to, again, if you more into, I just want to be part of a community, I want all that. It's all together, part of Odd Chopper Premium. You've seen it, you've heard it. Come in for a week, come in for a month, whatever you could do. Save some money with the promo code right there. The link is below. We just want to make sure everyone has every opportunity to be part of the Odd Chopper family and get tools like this and really take their betting to the next level in 2024. If your goals are to maybe improve, maybe lean on some tools, maybe automate your process a little bit, give Odd Chopper a try and see what you think. Maybe it's not for you, but maybe it is. And that's, to me, worth it for checking it out for a week. But in the meantime, let's start 1-0 like we've done the last couple weeks We're going to do that with Minnesota basketball today. Have a great day. Enjoy, everyone. And again, if you have any questions, at JazzRazDFS for me, for Iowa, and more importantly, for Minnesota. Happy Monday. See you tomorrow.